Hi, Rob MacKillop here doing Mickey Baker book, lesson 22, and endings in G major. I'm going to put the plectrum down and use fingerstyle for this. The best thing to do here is learn the bass note of each chord first. So we have G to F, B flat, A flat, G. Just do that a couple of times. And memorize it. Now on top of all those notes you're going to add a major 7th chord, and it's a bit tricky, a bit of a stretch. There's the first one, down to F, G flat, A flat, and G. Okay. Oops. Could have done that better. Next one, A minor 7th. D13 flat 5 flat 9, one of Mickey's famous chords. Into this G major 7th. Okay. G major 7th, B flat. Here's another one where you need to learn the bass line first. A flat, F sharp, G. We'll do that again. And on top of these you put your G major 7th, your major 7th chords. Now we have A minor 7th, going to D13, so on. We're using the A minor 7th with the squashed 2nd finger because we need the pinky on top. Okay. And the last one, G major 6, so on. Use my plectrum from now on. Endings in C major. This first line has caused a lot of arguments, problems. You either play exactly as written, which I don't, or you change things, which I do. What you need to understand is there's a 2-5-1 sequence here. D minor, a G7 altered chord, and then a C major 7th. Now over a G7 altered chord, people very often play an F minor arpeggio. So whatever they play on D minor, they move it up 3 frets to F minor. Then they have a choice of maybe even lowering a fret to E minor. For instance, if I do a D minor line, a simple one, now I move it up 3 frets and do exactly the same. That works over the G chord. And then I could move it down a fret over a C major 7th. So it's a very common bebop line. Okay. And I think that's what Mickey's hinting at here. So this is how I think it should sound. Okay, so that means when it comes to the F minor, we have a B flat on the 2nd string, not a B. and also an A flat. I actually don't use his written out fingering, I use this. So I retain the D minor shape. Then the F minor. And then you could do an E minor, even with an F sharp in it, over that C chord. The next line, we see another example is this D minor moving up 3 frets. But again, you know, if there was someone else playing chords underneath that, they might be doing a D minor to a G7 to a C chord. Okay. Next line, D minor 7th, G7, C major 9. Well, that's C major 9 that people have a problem with. Let's have a look at it. We've got the D minor 7, a G7 with a sharp and flat 9. Now what is written in the notation is this chord, C major, C, E, A, E, G. But the chord name itself is C major 9, or 6/9. So it's all a bit awkward, that chord. If we have C major 9 with a G on top, it's kind of hard to play. So there's a few options there. I'm not one of those people who's going to get bogged down in it. Play any major C major chord you want there, it doesn't really matter. The next line, D minor 9. G13 flat 5. That's a tritone substitution chord. Now is not the time to go into them. And then another C major-ish, C6-ish, 6/9 type chord. Or it's up to you what you do there. Now, the last line. Then the G7 altered chord. And then the C major 6, a nice little run over that. This is C major 6, so we got. Okay, I'll play that one again.